Today is Friday, which means more Soulstone Survivors. And actually, rumor has it there has been an endless mode upgrade, which means it is time to bring my mage into the endless mode. That is exactly what I'm going to do. Now, previously I started with the desert map. I have not ever started with the ice map, so I'm going to do exactly that. And hey, there are some new items, new resources to be picked up. I have no idea what kind of build I'm going for, so I suppose I'm just going to go for something that I find fun, and hopefully it will just work. Now, actually, the music is kind of new. That's good. And I don't actually remember my basic staff being this powerful. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to go into the corner, this time the top corner, and just stay there until I get a decent amount of abilities, decent amount of levels. Why top corner? Well, enemies spawn at the edge of the arena, and I have 2 edges nearby. Ooh, magnets, straight away, very good. More experience, more pickup radius, good stuff. And since my magic missiles, arcane missiles, that's what it's called, they actually track enemies on their own. I don't need to do anything. I can just stand in one place. Ice vortex. Well, I suppose I'm an ice build now. It has been decided. And it actually hits like a truck. Or does it? I don't know. Does it hit like a truck? Oh, it does. Oh, I love that. Arcane missiles and ice vortex can now burn enemies. I have no idea how it works, but it does. And they want to poison as well. Absolutely. Just crank every single on-hit effect. Rogue strike, lightning bolt, meteor. Meteor is very good. Of all things, it has a stun attached to it. So not getting it at this stage is probably a bad thing. Armor power, movement speed. Might. Yes, finally. Now, this element limiting of the characters, I kind of don't like that. I really want to be able to stack buffs, but I suppose the developer actually promised that will actually be changed, so it is what it is. Now what I hope is going to happen, I hope there's going to be more buffs, and I will be able to stack them yet again. Oh, even more magnets. Why am I getting so many magnets? I mean, I'm not complaining, it's actually very good, but I mean, seriously? Arcane power. So there's now arcane buffs. Now I can get behind this. Chance to multicast by 50%, excuse me, for 10 seconds. This is absolutely busted. Can I get Bloodlust, by the way? I hope I can. Actually, since I will be attacking very, very rapidly, having a bunch of doom stacking is quite beneficial. What's this? Every time I apply poison, I do apply poison, but I actually want to improve my damage on basic attack. Poison, but doom. Just take the on-hit effects. Don't think about it too much. The fallen something. He sure will fold in a moment. Fold and fall and whatnot. Any minute now. Any moment. I mean, it's not gonna hurt me or anything. So, not that I care. Fallen. Very good. He didn't lie about his name. Bloodlust. Excuse me. Chaos empowering lasting area. So I have 3 amazing buffs. Duration of arcane power skill. Hello. That's 13 seconds now. And duration of might as well. I might as well just take it. Or blizzard. Do I want to take blizzard over vortex? For 3 seconds. I think I like blizzard better, but you know what? I'm just going to replace the meteor. Why? Because you see, if I have less variety of modifiers, I have a high chance to have some sort of focus in my skills. I have 3 buffs and 2 ice abilities and an arcane, I suppose. You can't really call that a focus. Your critical strike have a chance to apply wound. This is very good. This guy's gonna go far, or this girl is gonna go far, or I suppose as well. Arcane beam. You're aiming at in the area. You know what? Scratch. You know what? Scratch the ice abilities. I want an arcane beam, and I'm going to replace the blizzard. Screw the blizzard. Who needs that? Epic laser. Yes. Now clearly there is an inspiration from every single ARPG out there. Diablo has an arcane beam. Path of Exile has an arcane beam. Whatever other Last Epoch, I suppose, that also has arcane beam. Obviously not mentioning Diablo Immortal. Well, I suppose now I did, because that is not a game. That is an online casino. And I like my zap ability. It is very I have 8 levels, excuse me. You have a 100% chance to deal critical strike on enemies with full health. Yes. A bunch of bolts. I have my own, thanks. Critical chance? Or cast frequency or arcane missiles. I mean, not that I have a little arcane missiles cast frequency. Poison. Cast frequency of might. Now, this will actually be useful, but mind you, I have Bloodlust. In time, Bloodlust will be 100% up all the time, which means I just need to get the damage. Arcane Sparks. This is another arcane only skill. I don't want it. Duration of Bloodlust. This is exactly what I was talking about. And Frailty, absolutely. Take the potency of arcane buff. Potency, excuse me, 50, 65. Hello. Experience modifier. And keep zapping. Multicast of lasting. Ice Vortex and Arcane Beam. I will replace Ice Vortex with something. How does Arcane Beam multicasting work? I want to actually see that. Do I get multiple beams or something? Or does the duration extend it or what? And now, if you look at the animation for the beam attack, it looks very goofy. There's a standard attack animation on the character, and the beam is actually coming out of your staff in the direction you're aiming at. Yeah, I think this needs another animation. This doesn't work. Damage modifier of arcane beam, thank you. Magic missiles. There's so many more arcane skills. Good lord. I suppose arcane burst. Well, this arcane missile burst magical. So you know what? Ice vortex can go ice vortex itself. Cast frequency of bloodlust. Cast frequency of arcane power. Ooh, arcane explosion. Now, what can I possibly replace? What can I possibly replace? I want to try this. I know how this works, so I'm just not gonna take it. Damage modifier of arcane beam. I definitely want the beam. I want to see how this works. Oh, is it in front? I think it is in front. Oh, in front of you. In the direction you're aiming, basically. So it's another barrage skill. I wonder. Oh, there's health crystal. Oh, there's boss. Oh, there's Alexei. Alexei, mind you, is the first guy that was ever added to this game. Oh, I do damage. Oh, I do. I do damage, alright. Damage increase of arcane. All my skills are arcane. Yes. Arcane sparks. Yeah, they move randomly. Enemy scars. Why is everybody exposing themselves with this exposed status? I don't like it. Potency of bloodlust. Now this is powerful. How often do you hit? Continuous beam interaction aiming in an area. I think burn is good because I'll have a bunch of one-hit effects stacking from arcane beam. Because I assume instead of just doing flat 1000 damage, it spreads the damage over multiple ticks, which is something I'm actually seeing on screen. So yeah, this is secretly not a magic build, but actually on-hit effects build. Orb effects, if you would. Now, of course, the obvious downside is that I have to aim stuff. Potency of might. Might as well just take it and not think about it. Another magnet. Cast frequency magic missiles. I am basically a magical laser machine gun mortar buff kind of thing. I'm not complaining. I'm definitely not complaining about this. In the target direction. This returns to at the end of the range, causing damage to enemies again on the way back. I kinda want to try it, but I don't want to remove these buffs because they are absolutely insane. Duration of arcane power. This is almost up 100% of the time, so you know what? Reroll. Oh, duration. Duration. You know what? Spanish. So now I'm never going to get the duration buff, but instead I might get the potency buff. Damage modifier on this plus 45%. I might as well just take it. Hey, the base damage is not much. Let's face it, it's not much. But hey, it's something. How much frailty do I already have? I have 1. I need more. Frailty is going to carry me through the game. It improves damage so much that frailty alone and any other basic ability will be sufficient to beat absolutely anything. Into bloody mush. Into finely cut mince. Die elite. Hello? Yeah, might as well kill the snakes. Cast frequency magic missiles. I want more magnets. Smite. Smite can actually be very good. Do I really need my arcane missiles? I don't. Do? I don't know. This is so powerful. This is so incredibly strong that I just have to take it. You know what? I don't like me machine gun, magical machine gun. Oh, triple smite. I'm full health. Hello. Now, of course, important, do not stand in poison. Don't do that ever. And well, if you do, well, don't be surprised you're dead, because that's how poison works. It just damages you, kills you, and forces you to pay taxes. And nobody wants to do that. Surely. You just don't have a choice. You're dead. Yeah. I need to somehow kill all the snakes, and kill all the snakes, mind you, before they start spitting their poison. And I'm not exactly doing that. Am I really gonna lose my death protection charges nice and early? That feels that way. Wow. Cast frequency of might useless, but potency of arcane. As I thought, this is exactly what's happening. Potency buff is gonna appear, but frequency isn't. Damage of smite. Yeah. Get in there, get healed for 5, and take 20. Not ideal. Absolutely not ideal. Yeah, I need more multicast. I think that's the answer. And actually, I need more area. Area is what's going to save me, because smite, the size of the entire screen, is what I'm after. I want to get healed, and I want my enemies to die in agony. Well, maybe not necessarily. I just want them to be gone. And in the meantime, I'm actually full health now. Quite important. Yeah. At this stage, I think that the beam ability should have a card that says, hey, it penetrates more enemies. Or, for example, I don't know, it just penetrates all enemies. Like a legendary card of sorts. Or you're like a little mortar fire thing. Okay. Oh, why do all the bosses have this beam ability? I mean, I'm the only one who's supposed to have a beam. This is copyright infringement. Get off me. Yeah, that's a heal. Damage of B, yes. Multicast of Arcane, which is all of my abilities. Also, yes. Now, I'd actually take multicast of Holy at this stage too, because Smite is Holy. It isn't Arcane. And I need to get rid of these spiders because they are actually able to slow me. And if I'm slow, I'm dead. That's how the game works. Let's see. Multicast of arcane missiles. Actually, normal multicast. As you know, at this stage, the noise of arcane missiles is beginning to annoy me. So I kind of want to change arcane missiles for something. And that something might as well become arcane explosion. This is what I think. Arcane potency of might. Yes. Arcane explosion is the way. Well, yes, this has a very high attack speed. It's not necessarily good. And then again, having a bunch of arcane explosions explode and constantly flash is also a problem. So many good choices, but that's so annoying. Critical damage, do I have crit chance? Not a whole lot, but 36%. Oh, actually, hello, area modifier for smite. Something that I do really want. Because more area means more overlapping area, which means more healing in one place, which means also death for my enemies, not myself. And a level, let's see, cast frequency of might, cast frequency of arcane. Well, it's not necessarily bad, but actually cast frequency of might will be useless once Bloodlust gets online. So I'm just gonna replace both of these with just general cast frequency. I can take the general one over the item specific one because general will just affect the smite. And smite is something that I want. Now, I don't know how was the endless mode changed. Do I still get the healing, or will my healing be reduced to 0 eventually? In the old endless mode, that's the case. Endless 4, no healing received already at all. Well, actually, it is received, but only from level ups. Or is it? I don't remember. Now, of course, in the new endless mode, you don't level up as fast, which may also be a little bit problematic. I need more poison. Yeah. The smite really does hit hard. Oh, hello. Oh, you're boss number 4. Alright. You know what? Just get poisoned. I am full health, and you can't do anything about this. Now, of course, a bit of a problem. I have all my skills down at the bottom, which means whenever I put my mouse that way. Yep, hello. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. I don't care. I got an achievement and I didn't even see what it is. You know what? I'm going to go into endless mode and see how powerful can I get. Damage modifier, critical chance. Yes, I did take some critical damage, so critical chance it is. Do I have health gain reduction? Healing received minus 10%, so it is not as bad. It definitely is not as bad, which is actually something I do welcome. Minus healing received is a bit painful because eventually you just stop regaining health and you eventually die. And you know what? Rather than getting worn out, I want to be one-shot by something so powerful that, well, you know, I shouldn't even get touched by that. Flame weight disc, ice vortex, nothing. Critical strikes. Do I crit? I do. And bleed is not something I applied a moment ago. Bleed them dry. I think I want to replace my beam attack, of all things. Can I just stand there? Am I able to stay here? Well, for a moment, not really. I think I want to take some defense if I want to survive this, because if I take some defense, I will actually be able to out-heal all the damage I take. Because for now, I don't actually take a whole lot. As surprising as it is, considering I'm playing a mage, who, mind you, starts with negative defense. And what's this? Arcane? It is kinda good, 2 grand. There's nothing to be upset about, really, but it's not as good as I wanted it to be. Area modifier of Holy. Yes. Take it any day. Smite is just so powerful. And so large as well now. It will kill all the enemies for me. I don't even need to think about them anymore. Boom. Full health. Oh, actually, I will need to get rid of these elites. Oh, and yes, of course. No. 2 bosses. Okay, I can get behind that. Do I get double the bonuses? Or double the experience? I hope so. I mean, yeah, this is kind of busy in terms of red areas, but hey, I can just get away from them and nothing will happen. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure I like my laser. Or maybe I just don't have enough... I don't have enough cooldown for that laser? That might actually be the case. You just catch up to me, and that's it, that's how you die. You're too quick. You should have stayed close to your friend. This is how you die. And where's your friend? Column meth. Yeah, it's not really the beam that does damage. It's really the unhit effects, of which I have a lot. Good stuff. Yeah, column meth is dead. Any minute, any moment. Hello? Die already? Can I get your crystal? Thank you. Okay, so the supposed bonus over here is that I get 2 crystals. Well, considering I have already unlocked everything in the skill tree, I don't know what to spend them on. I really don't. But hey, okay, as Golem, I'm not gonna tag that ever again. Eventually it just takes up the entire screen with its attacks, and if you have many of them, oh, don't get me started on it. I tried it, trust me. It is very bad. Yes, it is very powerful, but if you cannot see the screen, might as well not even play. Let's see, what do I have? Duration of Bloodlust. And damage modifier of Arcane, which is most of my skills. Now, I think at this stage, I'm really considering replacing my beam. It doesn't go through the enemies. Yes, it does hit very hard, but that's really not much. It really isn't much considering I have all the other abilities and the very many on-hit effects. Ay. Let's see. Oh, Arcane Explosion. Bye-bye beam. How strong is that? This is 7. It's really not much. But hey, it hits all around me, which means I will be able to eventually just stand in place. And this is something I can stand behind, pun intended. And critical damage. This is something I stand for. Yes. Ow. More magnet. How many magnets do I need? I don't know. I want more experience, and I will get more experience. I mean, I'm not paying for it, so there's that. More of these friends. Let's see. Damage modifier Arcane Explosion. A grand to a grand and a bit. It's really not much. So now actually it really doesn't matter where I aim, because I don't need to aim. And have I made a mistake by removing my laser ability, the only ability that I can target? Maybe, because right now I feel that I don't kill enemies quick enough. I wonder why. Perhaps the very long explosion duration or cooldown of Smite and Arcane Explosion are doing that. Ay. And I'm taking damage, cast frequency of Bloodlust. Yup, it is 100% up. Very good. Burst. Arcane Missiles and Arcane Explosion. Yes. I want to crank the damage, crank everything on Arcane run. I need to run. For once, in a long time, I actually need to run. And I need to run far. I need to find a crystal. Or actually, Smite will do as well. Run from that. Take this, whatever it is. Now, I'm not sure why did I get hit there. Well, perhaps the hitbox is not exactly accurate. Well, I suppose whatever. I'll get there eventually. Hunt for the crystal begins. Actually, if I get far enough from the big bosses, then I'll just give myself a bunch of Smite. Ice Water Scares. Nothing interesting. Health. Max health. Increase that. Oh, if I'll just let this guy chase me. Also, health crystal here. Very good. If I just have this guy... Ow! Hello! Ow! The other one is also quick. Okay. I'm not gonna stop ever again. I need to run. I need to get Smite on top of me somewhere to make sure I, well, get healed. Because heal is what I need at this stage. No, can't stay there. No. Armor. Yeah, that might save me. Just one less damage from some attack that will kill me otherwise. Oh, yep, that's the attack that might kill me otherwise. That's -1 revive. Well, they weren't joking when they said they made this endless mode more challenging. Not gonna lie, this is harder. Yeah, or perhaps I just don't have a very good build. That might also be a possibility. Something about slow attacks is not very good for taking down bosses. And the, well, staying in red areas also doesn't help, I can tell you that much. And that reduces damage taken, yes please. Will you die already? I'm sure you will, right? Yes, finally. Okay, I don't even see where the boss is. Seriously, burn. Oh, there you are. So the boss is so tiny that I can't see it. Well, maybe if I just stay on the other side of the wall, on the other side of the wall, then maybe I won't get hit. Maybe, but of course that's no guarantee. Now, I think this game should have some sort of outline for the boss to make sure I can see it in the crowd, because until the boss does the big red area, I have no idea where it is. Damage of Holy, this may help. And cast frequency, also very important. Now, do your big red area, I don't know where you are. Oh, there you are. That didn't help. Run away. I think I need more on hit effects or more attack speed, anything at all at this stage. Where's the boss? I run and I run. You dead. Stuff. Good stuff. What do I want? I think I want to just take one. I didn't even have a single one. Now with this, bosses should be unable to catch up to me, and the elites as well. Now I apply my own stacks of slow. And increase your block. Multicast. Oh, take the multicast. Multicast and cast speed. Both of the most important things. Oh, there's another boss. Another 2 bosses. Okay, these ones are not exactly quick, so surely it won't be as difficult as last time. Yeah, they're definitely very slow. Very good. What are you doing? Oh, you're the little burn guy. And you know what? I don't want to burn. So would you die? Would you die already? Get damaged a bunch. Get a bunch of poison stacks. Anything at all. Anything at all. Now, not getting stuck on things is actually quite a good idea. What's down there? Oh, you're in the lead. I don't like you. I really don't. Multicast. Damage of Arcane? Yes. Crank that while you can. Yeah, well, let's face it, the build is not the best. I can get through this, but hey, it's not going to be quick. Oh, the burn. The burn is killing me. What's your range on that? Are you alright, love? I mean, can we go without burning me from across the map? A big race? Be very, very good. Yeah, this is very suboptimal. You know what? I'm just going to die and see if I can go up close and personal and not die, because I am not having fun, which means I need to rethink my build. At least I will go out in a blaze. Area of magical skills, yes. And last 6 of damage anywhere at all. I mean, is it even enough to kill all of them? I don't think it is. And there it is. Done. A level at 5 is Arcane Weaver. Got an achievement. Very good. Now, what do I want? So previously I wasn't doing a whole lot of damage because this, while it is good, it is not doing anything beyond what's it just base damage. Fire missiles on the other hand, those are something.